Hey friends, it's Neil here from Post to Post coming at you with some jersey ad talk. The Seattle Kraken have announced what their jersey ad is going to be for the next upcoming season, and I got photos for you. We need to talk about it. Is it good? Is it bad? Are all jersey ads bad? Regardless of what's on them, are they bad? I think Toronto Maple Leafs broke the mold a little bit on that. I don't mind the milk that's on there. It's a silly one, but it's an okay one. It actually matches the jersey not too bad. Let's take a deep dive into this and make our decisions. Let's bring up the first photo that I saw, which was from the team. Unfortunately, a bit of a low quality photo here, but you can see on the left-hand side something that looks to say Muckleshoot Indian Tribe. And that's exactly what it says. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but when I first saw that, I didn't read any of the headlines or anything like that. I just saw this photo. And I wasn't sure if I was actually seeing that properly because it was such a low quality photo. But, that's what it is. And I was like, okay, well, number one, I don't really know what that is. Obviously, it's an Indian tribe, but I don't know any history behind it. And I don't know if that's a company, if it's a clothing brand. I have no idea. But the first thing that I thought from a visual perspective is that looks pretty good. The colors, it's not the exact specific shade of teal as they use. However, it's very close. It does match the general branding of the team. The mountain in there is obviously applicable to Seattle, having, I think, is it Mount Rainier? That's close. So that's awesome to see in the background there, or in the middle, rather. And then down below, you've got some tan color, which isn't anywhere in their branding color palette, but still, it looks pretty good. It's very complementary to the dark blue. It's complementary to the teal and to the red as well. So I think regardless if this is what company this is or whatever, at that point, I was like, this looks really good. Like, this doesn't even look like a jersey ad. I'm kind of okay with this. It looks more like an honorary patch or something. They're paying respect to something. So immediately, or first impression wise, I was fully in favor of this. Let's continue on to the second photo I saw, which was a little bit closer up. It's still a little bit hard to see. I wished when the NHL is making press releases and stuff, and the team, can you give us full res photos? Don't give me a 300 by 500 photo. Okay, give me the real thing. You're having professional photographers take these photos at 4,500 by 4,500 pixels, and you're giving us, 5% of the image quality. Just give us the original image, please. It makes my job so much easier from my end when I'm making videos. Anyway, the closer up photo here looks as good, I think, and I've got an even better photo here we can actually see the patch close up. It does say Muckleshoot. Again, I apologize for pronouncing that incorrectly. And then I started to learn about what actually is Muckleshoot Indian Tribe. I had no idea. And I didn't learn everything, but a couple of things I did learn is that the Indian Tribe, their land is actually where the Climate Pledge Arena is now. So technically, I don't know if it's still technically their land. I guess it always will be technically their land. But it's kind of great that the Seattle Kraken decided not to put like a Chevy logo or a Ford logo or, I don't know, a Cadbury logo. Like, it doesn't really matter what. You can pick any ridiculous brand name company and put it on the front of a jersey, and it's just going to look like an ad. But that doesn't look like an ad. It looks like, again, an honorary kind of patch. Going back to my initial impression of the logo, it feels like they're honoring something. Now, there might be a financial deal in place here and money on the table. I don't know. I don't care. From a jersey collector, from a viewer, from a consumer of hockey, a visual consumer, I don't care if there's money on the table for this ad, because I have this company, whatever it is, the tribe, the company, whatever, regardless of what it says on here, I'm just using an example. If I don't know what the company is, if I don't know what it is, it doesn't mean anything to me. If I see a Chevy logo on there, everyone knows what Chevy is. And that's going to annoy me because I already see Chevy commercials. Don't give me more Chevy commercials. But if it's something new like this, whether it's a company, whether it's an Indian tribe, whatever, I'm probably okay with it, actually. And especially in this sense where there actually looks to be honoring an Indian tribe, honoring the history of their Climate Pledge Arena land where they are. And I think that's pretty important. I wouldn't even consider this to be a jersey ad, honestly. And I looked a little bit more online, and I found what the actual logo from their Indian tribe looks like. It's a little bit different. It's got some feathers hanging down, and it looks to be, I don't know what that is on the right, maybe a spear or something. I can't exactly make it out on this one, but this looks to be kind of like a pin or something that would go on a jacket or whatever. It's a beautiful logo, absolutely beautiful logo. And then after that, I found another digital version of the logo. Again, a little bit low quality, but still you can kind of see it's a cool logo. It really is kind of a cool logo. Like, I could see this being on the front of a t-shirt. and this being a clothing brand or something, like it's a nice logo and it does match their brand pretty well. So I don't know I don't know if there's money on the table. I don't know if this is it says Indian Tribe, but it could be a company that does something else. I don't know, and I don't really care, I guess, from this point, because it looks good. And at the end of the day, that's kind of all that really matters. If you look at the Montreal Canadiens jersey, their ad stands out like a sore thumb. Same as the I think it was the Winnipeg Jets one stands out pretty poorly, and the Vancouver Canucks one, the TD one, I think that one stands out pretty poorly. Where this matches the brand, and that's really all. Like 99% of people, that's all they're going to care about. If I don't see it right away, that's a win. If it's distracting, that's a loss. If it matches the brand, that's a win. Like I think it's easy for these teams to get a win. All they need to do is make it not distracting. So you can put whatever company logo you want on there. As long as it's not distracting, people probably won't care. The super traditionalist, hardcore people are going to care. They don't want any jersey ads on there, regardless of what it is. And I understand that that's not a wrong opinion. But from a personal perspective, as long as you're not distracting me with a bunch of nonsense on the jersey, you can put whatever you want on the jersey. I don't really care. So I'm thumbs up for this one. But I can also understand how maybe some people wouldn't be. But let me know down below in the comment section how you feel about this jersey ad, the logo, regardless if it's a money on the table deal or what. Is this a good play by the Seattle Kraken? I think it is, but let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you want to stay up to date on jersey news, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below if you're new. And of course, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Adios.